spot.
Harvey Weinstein's lawyers made their last pitch to the jury in his rape trial to find him not guilty on all counts. They gave their closing statement today. Lawyer Donna Rotunno spent about 4.5 hours giving a presentation to the jury in which she said that prosecutors had made up essentially a fairy tale to make up for a lack of evidence of any rape or sexual assault as Harvey Weinstein is charged with. She pointed to warm emails, flirtatious emails that these women sent to Harvey Weinstein after these alleged assaults occurred. The first one in 2006 and the second one in 2013. One of the emails said, "Miss you, big guy." Another said, "No one understands me exactly like you do." And even years after the alleged assault, one of the women testified last week. She said that she was having sexual contact, consensual relations with Harvey Weinstein. And in 2017, she wrote him an email saying, "I hate feeling like a booty call." The defense attorneys really seized on that, and they made it a focal point of their closing statement today. Weinstein's lawyer, Donna Rotunno, she also implored the jury to use their New York City common sense. Now, I'm not exactly sure what that means. I've lived in this area all my life, but I think what she meant was that she wants them to cut through the outside influences that have been surrounding this case. Donna Rotunno mentioned some of those, and she said that she really wants them to focus on the evidence and the testimony that happened in the courtroom. And that seems to be a reference to the Me Too movement and the Believe Women movement, all the things that have really stacked up against Harvey Weinstein since many, many women came out publicly and accused him of wrongdoing back in October 2017.
That's the other day why I ended up tweeting. He said, "Here's Harry Barry." He said this.
Next up is the prosecution, and they will have all day Friday to make their case that Harvey Weinstein should be convicted on these charges. Prosecutor Joan Aluzzi-Orban is expected to give the closing argument for the prosecution, and we expect her to touch on a lot of the things that the defense attacked today, but coming at it from another perspective, the opposite perspective. She will rely on the testimony of the two accusers and the other women that were in court that alleged many of the same things happened to them with Harvey Weinstein. And she's going to paint a picture of Harvey Weinstein as a predator, as a monster who used his influence in Hollywood, his charm, to ingratiate himself with these women, to gain their trust, and then he got him into hotel rooms or he barged into their apartment and he violated them in some fashion. Harvey, what did you think of Donna's closing?
Donna Rotunno did today, sir.
I made the King's speech. It was the Queen's speech. Harvey Weinstein, your soul is required in hell.
When I stood before all of you, before this trial even began, I made it very clear that Ms. Wolf had no interest in any civil compensation because her claim, she has no civil claim. Her claims are barred by the civil statutes of limitation. So for Ms. Rotunno to get up in front of a jury where there's no evidence in the record otherwise to suggest that Ms. Wolf or myself are here to try and seek compensation from Mr. Weinstein on her behalf is completely disingenuous.